Greetings, my compatriots of YouTube. I'm your humble host, Dragaunus, and we are back again in our Yogcraft adventure once more. Now, for today's episode, I bet you're wondering what we'll be doing, and I bet you're thinking we'll probably be finishing off the farmhouse, and I'll be designing the interior and all that, and exterior stuff and all that. Well, you'd be wrong, because I realized something while I was pondering what to do for this. And I realized this isn't a Minecraft series, it's a Yogcraft series. Well, technically it is a Minecraft series, but it's a Yogcraft mod pack series, so meaning that if you're watching this, you probably want to see Yogcraft stuff, not basic Minecraft stuff like building a house. You can go watch that on most Minecraft series these days. So, what I decided to do instead was go ahead and finish off the farmhouse so we can get straight into some Yogcraft stuff this episode. And voila! The finished product of my farmhouse. Farmhouse is what I call this. So, to start off, I shall give you the grand tour. As you can see in the front, we have a porch, which is barren right now. Just to let you know, everything in this house is subject to change, given my will, comments that you make in the comment section on what you want to see, or random monster attacks that might destroy stuff. Anyway, in here we have basically what is a kitchen, or a barren equivalent of a kitchen. We have a sink for washing up our hands, a couple of furnaces, crafting table, some chests. That one's empty. This one has some stuff that we can start off with, like some trees, the 2 apiaries that beekeeper Lenny gave us for getting his stuff back, some seeds that I borrowed. You can't see it, but I just air quoted borrowed. Don't ask why. And a potato and carrot. Basic stuff you need for starting a farm. Yeah. Over here we have a fireplace, which is only lit by a torch right now because, oh, can't get netherrack yet because they haven't built the nether portal yet. So, and netherrack's the only thing that burns constantly, so, but we really don't need a fire right now. It's summer. I don't need fires in summer, that's silly. Upstairs we have a bedroom with a connected part for the fireplace, and for in the winter when it gets cold you can light the fire in here and sleep on the nice warm double bed. But since it's still summer, it might get kind of stuffy in here, so that's what this place is for. Out here we have an open area with the nice lattice work of fences that lets a nice breeze flow through, and a lovely hammock right here that you can sleep on during the summer outside with the warm summer air or cool summer breeze, and a nice observing window because I just thought that looked fancy. Something like that. Anyway, that is the gist of this farmhouse. As you can see, everything's still a bit barren because, well, I'm not one for interior decoration, really. I mean, look at what I call a rug, this orange blob, because orange wool is the only thing I had. Kind of ugly, so this will probably be the first thing that changes. So, I bet you're wondering what we will be doing first. And what we'll be doing first is, well, bees. That's right, we're going to be messing with bees. And not in the stupid watch me do this kind of way. No, we're going to be taking these apiaries and starting the bee part of Yogcraft and getting all the different types of trees and all that good stuff. And different types of trees, different types of bees. So, the first thing that we're going to need, actually, is the bees, which we need to get by using a scoop. Now, we get a scoop is through using wool and sticks. I need more sticks, I believe. And that should be enough. And make a Y with the sticks, like this. Stick a bit of wool up there, and voila, a scoop. Now, let's go hunt some bees though. Luckily, while I was building the farmhouse, I do believe I spotted a few hives up back here. Aha, here's the first one. What will we get out of this? Ooh, honeycomb and a forest princess and a forest drone. How appropriate. And let's see, across the ravine here, honeycomb. There should be another. Aha, there it is. Another beehive that we can get to shortly. I probably need to go back in and cook something right quick. I shall do that in a moment though. First, the bees. Now, I would go get those kind of bees, but they only work in the desert. And though we are close to a desert, I feel like I don't feel like getting their climate right. They're too persnickety. Now we have a Meadows Princess and a Meadows Drone. Alright then. 2 queens, 2 drones, that should be enough for our 2 apiaries. So, what's the gist of getting all these bees and trees and all that? Well, it's a little thing called cross-pollination. If you don't know what that means, you probably haven't taken biology yet. So, I'm not going to bore you, but basically it means when there's 2 different types of trees, this kind and this kind, they basically the bees basically play matchmaker, and these 2 trees usually have a baby of a different tree species. Aren't plants wonderful? But, since this is a normal forest, we only have 2 types of trees, which would be the birch and the regular oak. Now this is a good start, but in order to get the full effect, we're going to need all 4 of the basic tree types, which means we are missing the jungle and spruce. The jungle coming from a jungle biome, go figure, and the spruce coming from a winter biome. Now, I know for a fact that there is a jungle biome off in that direction and a winter biome across the desert over there. Ironic. So, we shall be heading out and doing that tomorrow. Till then, I'm going to put some food in the oven, and then I'm going to go sleep to make all the horrible monsters go away. So, I shall see you all in the morning. Alright, lovely day and morning. So, let us go head out and find our... Well, let's first eat. Wait, what does that say? Meef steak? Meef steak. I'm reading that right, Meef steak. I've never noticed that before, and that is... okay then, I don't... Uh-oh. When the doors was left open. Pressure plates. Okay, so, let's see, if we're going to go be cutting down trees, we probably need an axe. So we've got an axe, and let us head off. And what do you know, first thing in the morning, and skeletons already shooting at us. I swear if I die right now, this is going to be humiliating. What do you know, that was humiliating. What? What do you mean my home bed was missing or obstructed? I just slept. Could this be because I had 2 beds? I had 2 beds? I'm not quite sure actually what's going on. Oh boy. Luckily, we're not that far off. Should have looked at my health. I'm pretty sure those 2 meat steaks were not enough to get my hunger all the way back up. Can I make it? Yes, I actually did make it. Hooray! Oh boy. Something tells me this is going to be a long journey. I do believe that is all our stuff. So let us head out once more. Now, something I do know that we're going to be needing is flowers for these meadows bees, because they like flowers. They need the flowers for the pollen that they use to pollinate the trees. I know, they get pollen from flowers that pollinates trees. That really doesn't do much for the flowers.